Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's happening for you in April 2023? We're going to dive in with the tarot and find out, so keep watching. All right, Leo, let's get an energetic theme for your month ahead, April 2023. What do the Leos need to know? What do we have? We have a celebration, or celebrations, plural, number 5. You are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. Gorgeous. Look, there's a beautiful present there. It's the top is off of it, and beautiful light, which is your energy. Light and fire is coming out. Gorgeous. Ariel making noise in the background, agreeing. All right, Leos, what do we got? New and exciting things. April 5th could be important for you. Let's see. Leos, what are you going to be celebrating? What do we need to know about these new... I can shuffle today. What about these new exciting things? Leo. Career, possibly. Taurus energy, your 10th house. Queen of Pentacles, more Taurus. And the Tower. Wow. This is very interesting, Leo. So Uranus energy. Uranus is in Taurus. Taurus, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. I think you could be celebrating some sort of manifestation of perhaps a promotion, perhaps a surprising job offer, a surprising contract, big client, whatever you've been wanting to manifest, this Queen of Pentacles, whatever you've been focusing on changing in terms of your career, I feel, is the thing that you will be celebrating. We have the number 5 here, the number 5 over here as well, but could also be in Taurus season. I mean, it is possible that it doesn't have to happen on April 5th. It could happen at some other point in the month. But there is this element of surprise. Now, the 10th house is not just about our career. The 10th house is also about personal commitments in terms of status updates, like my relationship status update. I'm married, I'm single, I'm this, I'm that, whatever. Okay, so there could be a very surprising, there could be a surprise wedding announcement. Now, this may not be yours. It could be your children or a niece, a nephew, something like that, somebody in your world, a surprise wedding, an elopement, something like that. You could also be celebrating some surprising success with an educational endeavor. Also, maybe somebody's in your family or you are winning some sort of scholarship. There could be something like that going on also with this particular energy. We have to remember that the Tower is not always bad. The Tower can be a pleasant surprise. And this looks like it could be you manifesting something landing in your lap, surprisingly. That I feel like some of you are going upstairs. That's what I'm getting. You're going with a meeting with the bigwigs. There could be something like that going on that surprises you, that takes you by surprise, but ultimately helps you manifest some sort of important goal with your career. So again, we're clarifying this card. So very interesting. New and exciting things into your life. So I think there is something excitingly new percolating in your career. I think there could be a success that takes you by surprise, Leo. Or some successful manifestation with a contract even that takes you by surprise. Okay? Absolutely fabulous energy there. Okay. I mean, the Tower is also mind-blowing energy. You could receive a mind-blowing contractual offer with a salary that blows your mind. I mean, it could be or a salary, or if you're selling your company, selling something, it could be, could be something like that going on. All right, let's see what else is happening for the Leos. April. Leo. Aries. Emperor. This is boss energy. I'm going upstairs. Boss energy. King of Wands. Now in this deck we have female and male kings, so it's interesting. So we got double, and that's of course your energy as well, the King of Wands. So, but we have double fire happening, and we have fire in this card too. The Capricorn Devil energy. That's okay. More fire, the Sun card. And the King of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. More Capricorn. And what do we have on the bottom? The High Priestess. Okay, so the High Priestess is about using, thank you, Ariel, is about using our intuition, yes. But she also is about having a secret up her sleeve. So it can be, sorry, cat hair, it can be about keeping something under wraps. I feel like some of you may be signing a non-disclosure. There could be something going on like that. Or you have to keep this good news that Ariel was laying on. You have to keep this good news under wraps for a little while because the contractual details have to be ironed out or something like that. Eventually, I think you'll get to announce it to the world, but there may be something going on like that. Oh, Ariel, that flicking tail. Okay, so that's what I feel about this High Priestess. And the High Priestess for me also is an energy of like the best kept secret. Like you're going from, it also can be a card, especially because we have the Sun card here. It can be something like an overnight success. Like all of a sudden you're everywhere. All of a sudden you're having all this good fortune, good luck, all these things happening for you. And everybody's like, well, how did that happen? Because they didn't know you before. You were in obscurity. You were working in obscurity behind the scenes. Nobody knew your name, etc. So people are going to know your name. Emperor, Sun card. And we have Jupiter in Aries traveling in that 9th house of the big picture perspective. 9th house is also a house of the world, global influence, international influence. So there could be, especially if we're talking about something connected with your work in that regard, you could be signing international contracts, working with international conglomerates, businesses, you know, that type of thing. We're talking big business here also with the Devil Capricorn energy. This is your 6th house of work and well-being. So I would just say, whatever you are signing up for, in terms of finances in the month ahead, I don't care if it's a mortgage, I don't care if it's a business deal, whatever you're inking your name to with some sort of money business situation, really absolutely know exactly what you're getting into. Your enthusiasm could get a little carried away. I mean, you know, because you're excited. I don't blame you. And the reason I'm saying this is because we have the devil showing up here. This is the only reason I'm saying this. And overall, I feel this reading is very, very positive. Okay, but in this card, you can see she has the spider web around her. So whoever you're getting into bed with, in quotes, work with the metaphor, make sure you really know who you're dealing with. Because it may be difficult to get out of that situation once you say yes. Now, I don't see anything negative here. You may not want to get out of the situation. But in terms of like finances, legal matters, you know, things like that, you have to know, what is my get out of jail free card? What is my get out clause? Like, you know what I'm saying? So just be prudent with that. That's all. It's okay. All right. The other thing I'm feeling, though, is that whatever is coming up for you with this energy, the celebration, is going to help you get out of a stuck situation, help you get out of a toxic situation as well. Maybe something has reached its sell-by date, and if you're looking to manifest a new opportunity or start a new business for yourself, take your career to the next level, you're going to be able to free yourself and find something that's way better for you. And manifest it with this King of Pentacles. And also the Emperor, the Aries boss energy, this can be about working independently, running your own business, doing something with a lot of autonomy and independence, to great fanfare. You're really being seen as an authority in whatever this is that you're doing. And you are. We have such strong fire energy here. You are blazing a new trail for yourself. You're calling the shots and making these decisions, Leo. So this is very good. But please go watch my Pluto in Aquarius video that I already uploaded to the channel. I'll leave a link in the description, because you do have Pluto going, well, he's already gone into your 7th house. And I bring this up because 7th house is not just personal partnerships, it's also business partnerships. So again, if you're getting into bed with anybody, whether business or personal, absolutely know what you're signing up for. Okay? Especially with Pluto going into that 7th house. Okay? So just know. I mean, I think this is very, very good, very, very positive. You may have some options. If we don't read this as your energy, you may have some options between fire signs and earth signs going forward in the month of April in terms of people you end up partnering with or accepting offers from or whatnot. Okay, but I feel like also with the fire and the earth that's combined, all this strong Taurus, and then we have more showing up, the Capricorn, etc. I feel like this energy has a good balance between the passionate and the practical also. All right, with the fire and the earth. So you're going to feel excited. It's going to, stoke your creative fires, your creative juices, the inner flame. Like, you're going to feel proud of yourself. You're going to be excited about what this is. But you're also going to be excited about the practical nature of this and how it can affect you positively in the long term, especially with your finances. So this is very, very nice. Okay, this is interesting. And absolutely with this High Priestess, listen to your intuition. If you are picking up anything on your psychic radar that feels toxic and unhealthy with that Devil card, then that's a red flag. You have options, I feel also, because we have a King of Pentacles, a King of Wands. We have multiple people who I think are going to be wooing you, whether we're talking, romance or business, whatever we're talking about here. All right, so just know that if it doesn't feel right, you're not obligated. You're not obligated. And don't let your excitement get too carried away. Because you will be excited, I think, with these energies. All right, let's see what we got going on for a self-care card for you, Leo. I'm also getting that if it's too good to be true, it is. There is something here, like the thing that will be right for you won't be a fairy story. It will be solid and practical, but at the same time, it will stoke your fire. Like, you'd be excited about it. So don't let anybody flatter you. You know how it can be sometimes, Leo. Don't let anybody flatter you into something either. Like, it's got to have the practical, show me the money behind it, whatever this is. And if we're talking about a love relationship, same thing. Don't let anybody just fill your head with fantasies and whatever. Like, are they showing up? Like, are they doing the practical things to show you, not just, but to show you that they're serious? Okay. You want somebody who's, who's down to earth and practical and bringing it, not just a bunch of fluff and flannel. Okay. We have Reed. All right. Wow. Interesting. We have number 42. So you may need to do some research. Maybe you're going to be doing more reading in connection with these opportunities that are coming for you. You may need to just take a day to kick back and relax and enjoy yourself and read a book. Calm down a little bit, because it's going to be exciting. Everything's a metaphor for me. It could be that you're going to see your own book in print. That could be the exciting thing. Maybe your book manuscript gets accepted and is ready to be published with these energies. Also, 9th house Aries is the publishing house as well. So some of you, that may be the thing you're working on, or it's time to start writing your own book this month as well, doing something independent, getting unstuck, using your creative energies, and doing something practical like creating a book that people can read and reference. So all of this is really, really, really exciting and positive energy here for you, Leo. Yeah. Lots of major arcanas. I mean, we have Hierophant, Tarot, Tower. my Emperor. I've been doing a lot of readings today. The Sun card, the Devil. So this is going to be an important month for you when we're having a lot of major arcana showing up. So Leo, leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on for you with these energies, what you're looking forward to celebrating in the month of April. What do you got going on? These are exciting energies. Ariel and I would love to know. I love you guys. Have a great month. Take care, and I will see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.